Big welcome to every one of you to today's game. I'm Martin Tyler, and the biggest welcome from me is to Alan Smith alongside me. His last season in the game, possibly.
And once your reaction slow down, I mean, it's such an integral part of the position, and he feels maybe that he's not what he was.
This is the home team lineup. With the way this manager likes to play, that four's going to sit pretty much in place, and the two in midfield as well.
Yeah, that defensive two won't be going too far. They won't be getting ahead of the ball many times. They'll be just trying to feed it into those front four lads.
The lineup for the away side. Well, more often than not, we're looking at teams that shape up this way, Alan.
Yeah, such a popular system, 4-2-3-1. It gives you a lot of stability, and if your front four, as you might describe them, are good players, it's a really potent system. Well, it's a bit of a subdued atmosphere here, and not surprising with two relegated teams coming up against each other. But so often in these cases, it's which one can handle the situation better. You know, you've got to forget about last season and move on, and no reason why both parties can't be up the top and going for promotion again.
So we're ready to start. Sit back and enjoy the next 90 minutes of football.
Shots on here, and it's just over the bar. He's spotted a teammate, and he's got the technique as well as the vision to switch the play. And now the shot! Well, that's not even close. Nice return pass. Now it goes into the wider areas where punched away by the goalkeeper. Well, they're back defending and they've cut the pass out there. And maybe that will ease the pressure. Good forward play from them. Good hands, bread and butter. Cross comes in now. The shot's on.
Oh, he's missed the target.
It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition.
Well, it is half-time, and the score is 0-0 here.
It's been pretty sombre viewing for the spectators here. A very dull first half, I have to say.
No, shocked me that. Can't get my head around it, because there's more than enough good...
Deal is done.
Yeah, they were determined in their pursuit and certainly willing to spend around £30 million on what is a very talented player.
And shoots!
Very good stop here. That's a brilliant goal, well taken.
What you call unstoppable. Hit with power, hit into the bottom right-hand corner.
That's a goal well worth analysing again. I think it was a game that deserved a goal. Now we've got it. Keeping the ball now. This might be it. Terrific stop. He's taken a touch there of the defender. It will be a corner. So the corner to come. Punched away by the goalkeeper. He's going to cross it. In with a chance. He's missed it.
On and push for another, or just try and hold what you have.
Clear it here. That's the referee's decision. 2 added minutes. Running out of time. They can still save themselves, but they're running out of opportunities. It's a corner, and the keeper's coming up for it. The referee has called a halt here, and it has finished in the end 1-0. Well, there we are, the first game of the season is over, and you always like to start with a win, but they've started with a defeat.
Yeah, you go through all that pre-season, 5 or 6 weeks, aimed at this one match.
Our football today comes from the Raiffeisen Super League. I'm Martin Tyler, and Alan Smith is my co-commentator, I'm delighted to say. End of his career, but he played really well. He got man of the match the last time he played.
Oh, he was excellent, wasn't he? And another good performance here, and he might just be starting to change his mood.
Well, here is the team sheet for the home side. Well, we've gone with a 4-3-3 formation here for them. Is that the way you see it, Alan?
Yeah, I mean, it can be adjusted. It could almost be a 4-5-1 if they decide to come over all defensive, this team, but if they're on the front foot, that three up front can cause the opposition back four some problems.
This is the lineup for the away side. Well, more often than not, we're looking at teams that shape up this way, Alan.
Yeah, such a popular system, 4-2-3-1. It gives you a lot of stability, and if your front four, as you might describe them, are good players, it's a really potent system.
Now, Alan, the away team. What's your opinion on them today?
Really disappointing start, surprising one as well, Martin, from a team that I think we all expected to qualify for Europe, so got to turn this around quickly.
And Dobroslav Zmura is in charge of this game. May, and he gets it returned to him. Shot! He's kept it out. That is a high-class header to score here. And a special goal.
Well, the keeper, quite rightly, is disgusted with his defenders because they've just not helped him out there.
Let's have another peek at that goal. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. There goes the cross. Well, the ball deserved perhaps a better response from his teammates in the middle. The defender got there first, though. Shots on here. What a fine save. It's a bad pass. He's given it straight to the opposition. They've opened them up here. And they've got the equaliser.
And that's gone like a torpedo into the bottom right-hand corner. What a shot.
Another angle on it here. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Rivera. He's a great volley, and look at that. Oh, it's in there.
What about the technique to get that volley away and into the bottom left-hand corner?
Off we go again, 2-1. That is half-time. Team's all set, and we're ready for the start of the second period. On the attack here. Cross coming in now. Goes for goal! It's a brilliant stop. he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. And shoots! Over the top of the bar by some distance. Understanding this team, just look at the passing. And now he's looking for some support. The shot's on! The shot making the goalkeeper's job pretty routine. Shot's on! Oh, well saved. And it's in, the equaliser. What a strike that was.
Well, sometimes as a defender you need a bit of luck, but they didn't get it there and it fell at the feet of the man on the spot, the scorer.
Brilliant entertainment. The scores are level again. Very tight affair here. Race to try and hit it now. That opportunity wasted by this team. It's still level. Got on the ball in midfield. Well read by the player in that part of the pitch. It's a fantastic finale here, and that may well be the winning goal.
And talk about placing it. He knew exactly what he wanted to do with it.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? Well, a very exciting climax to an exciting game. This could be the decider.
Well, it could be at this stage of the match. There doesn't seem much of an opportunity to come back. I think that could be decisive.
Good passing here. Could be a yellow card here for that foul. The last blast on the whistle today. Well, that sort of win is really satisfying because they've had to give body and soul to get it.
Yeah, it was a really close call, but there's a lot of those players produced the best out there and they deserve that win.
We should have a fine game for you today. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. Welcome to you all. This is the home team lineup. With the way this manager likes to play, that four's going to sit pretty much in place, and the two in midfield as well.
Yeah, that defensive two won't be going too far. They won't be getting ahead of the ball many times. They'll be just trying to feed it into those front four lads.
This is how the visitors will line up today. And again, we're going to see this shape up as a battle, individual battles really, because the formations are so similar.
Yeah, they are similar, and you do see this so often these days, two really popular attacking shapes. So interesting how it pans out. Well, two teams down towards the bottom. It's a big match this, even though it's fairly early on in the 3 points vital for one of them.
Espen Schoenberg is today's referee. Here's a chance, and they put away the first goal of the game.
Well, he's hardly been careful with this, has he? He's just decided to lallop it. It's flown into the top left.
A good look here, again, by the replay of the goal. So the first goal, it's 1-0. And the ball's taken from them, they've lost it now. It's a decent cross. The goalkeeper comes out with a punch. The free kick couldn't have been placed better, and the goalkeeper totally bamboozled by it.
Really well executed that. Bit of spin, a bit of dip on it to beat the keeper to his right.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. Restarting at 2-0. And the ball's gone again. This could be a chance. He's got his shot off now. Oh, well saved. It's a corner. It's a neat pass. What a fine save. Good distance to the clearance then. Well, that throw is definitely... And here's the shot. So close. And there goes the whistle for half-time. And the scoreline is 2-0. Well, they've been scoring, but they haven't scored enough. And the referee is blown to signal the start of the second half. comes the header, and he scores with the header!
The top left-hand corner, the keeper can only wave this one bye-bye.
And here is another angle on that goal. One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Opposition a problem with their interpassing. This might be it! Oh look, they've got one back.
Just lasered into the corner. Unstoppable.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. Well, it will be. Sometimes you say aim at... And the player had nowhere to go. We could be in. Look at the space he's got. And now the shot. That is a fantastic goal.
Well, he's only been on the pitch a matter of minutes. I'm not sure he's touched the ball before this, but a vital touch there to score, and he knew exactly where the keeper was there. He knew he didn't have to hit it particularly hard, you know.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. So we restart again, 4-1.
Plenty of aerial balls are going to be coming their way in the next few moments.
He's going to need the physio for that, and maybe unable to carry on. Oh, great work by the keeper. Looking to take the corner quickly. Punched away by the goalkeeper. He points to the spot, penalty. Well, sometimes we talk about the double whammy, but it's a single whammy here. It's just a penalty.
Yeah, the player concerned looked a little relieved. I think he thought he was going to see yellow there.
Penalty put away.
Certainly used power, but he's kept his composure too to beat the keeper there.
Well, when they do say you've been in these matches about the psychology of getting it right on the big day, you would have thought ability-wise it's very much level pegging here, but in fact one side seems the penalty. Blows his final whistle, and there is the confirmation on the scoreline of 5-1. As a match, it was rather one-sided, wasn't it? Because of the capacity of one team to dominate the football.
Well, it was a football lesson.